What's up? How y'all doing? Hopefully good. Happy Thursday to everybody. And I need to wipe my lens off, I think. Or is it just glare? Yeah, we're good. Oh, I need my towel though. Yeah! Another nice day out here. Let me wipe that lens off still here. There we go. Maybe that's better. Hopefully it is. Oh boy, rough one today, I'm telling you. That was only 4 miles in 50 minutes. So it was had to push myself a little today just to get out here. It's my Saturday, and it's probably like 2 in the afternoon. No, wait, it's later than that. It's like 4, I think. Sorry about that. But I got out here, got 1 lap in 4 miles. It was hard. I felt really lethargic today and a little heavy. And I was debating whether to come out and even get a run in today. I was feeling so low on energy. But, you know, the weather is so good. I convinced myself to just push myself to get out here. And I'm glad I did, because now I'll be able to live with myself tonight. You know, if I didn't, I'd feel really guilty if I didn't do my run. Or it depends on what window I'm looking at, what mirror I'm looking at, how I look to myself. Because I swear, man, I'll look at myself in one window, a reflection of a car window or something, and I look like I'm pregnant. But then I'll look at something else and I look okay. It's weird. It just depends on what car it is, I guess. Like in my camera here, I look okay, but when I see my reflection in a car window, I'm like, God, I better keep running. I better go for that second lap. But you know, it's my Saturday. I don't want to burn myself out too bad. Just depends on how I'm feeling, and today it was a tough one. So I'm just thankful I got 1 lap in, you know, and you know, hopefully I'll have enough energy left to get something done at the pad tonight. Because you know, during the week I don't feel like it really because of work. I did good during the week. I stuck to my guns with the gym. Did a lot of elliptical. But, you know, there's tomorrow also, so hopefully I'll feel well enough. Tomorrow maybe I can get 2 laps in. If anything, at least just 1. That'll be fine. As long as I do it. You know, as long as I do it. Stay disciplined. Park's really calm today. Not too many people out doing much today. But I was up early today. I was in a little bit of a funk this morning, to be honest, because I felt just kind of drained for some reason. I don't know why. It could be my testosterone or something, or just old, getting old, something. But I laid there for a couple hours and got myself up. Had 2 cups of coffee this morning and went and checked on my friend, and the day's just zinging by, man. I mean, it's zinging by. Here we are, it's almost the evening time, and I'm just barely getting my run finished here. And now I gotta go grocery shopping, get my stuff for the Bill Hahn special, cook. I want to get on my 2-stroke bike and I want to tune it. Tune it up a little bit, because I noticed it's not running super good. So I think I could tune it and get it running a little better. Start checking bolts and stuff on it, make sure everything's tight still, and start riding it around, get it broke in, and get that thing ready to start commuting to work on it, so I can start saving gas. You know, I've been watching YouTube lately, and you know, Trump's doing his thing, man. He's out there, man. He's really getting after it. And there's just a lot of so much toxic crap on TV and the news and on, you know, the internet. It's just, it gets to me. It gets to me sometimes. And sometimes just all that toxic crap going on in the world, it gets me in a funk sometimes. I think that's part of the reason why I was in my funk this morning, because I was thinking a lot about this world we're living in and how ridiculous it is these days. And when I was laying there this morning, I was thinking, you know, a lot why everything is the way it is. And you know, I came to a conclusion that it's the rich people, man. It's the people that got all the money are calling the shots for everything. And they're making it hard for a lot of people, man. You know, it all boils down to serving the rich, you know, and I don't know what the point would be if you're rich and eventually you're going to have AI serving you. What's the point? I mean, what really makes the world go round? It's people, right? Other people. Who wants to have all this money and just be, you know, taken care of by AI, robots and shit, and not, you know, not have the people? I don't know. I don't see the point in the technology going the way it's going. I just only see it serving the rich, because it's just going to take jobs, man. It's just going to take jobs. I just listened to a thing on the radio the other day and yesterday, how these autonomous cars are taking over. They're taking over all the Lyft and Uber jobs and the taxis and the truck driving jobs eventually. And it's like, what are they doing? What, are they just going to get rid of all the jobs and just have mass homeless and poor people and then just a few rich people getting served by these freaking robots? Yeah, that's the direction it's going. And like I said in my other video, these people are stupid. They're stupid and piggish. And it's been really bothering me lately how piggish and stupid these people are. They're going to shoot themselves in the foot. Why do we need it? Why? Why do we need cars that drive themselves? Why? Why do we need a robot to cook for us? Why do we need any of that bullshit? We don't. We don't need it. What we need is these. See them? See if it'll zoom for me. See them right there? That's what we need. Right there. Little guys like that. Hey! You eating? He's big. That's a raven, I think. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, he's taking off. Anyways. More nature. Not more freaking technology. We need to get more in touch with nature and the earth. Not robots and freaking AI and technology. We don't need that. We're here to enjoy the earth, not artificial intelligence. All that does is benefit the rich. You know, it doesn't benefit most people because it's putting people out of jobs. You know, how boring of a world would it be if all the jobs were taken over by robots? And like, what are we going to do for work eventually? Right? You're going to have mall cop robots. You're going to have, you know, self-driving cars to do all the deliveries, self-driving trucks to do all the deliveries and you know, transporting stuff, self-driving boats. Everything's going to be automated with robots and AI. Nobody's going to need psychologists no more because they could just ask AI. No one's going to need doctors because AI is going to be able to do all that. There's not going to be anything left for people to do. What are they going to do? You know? They just need to stop. Just stop. Give it up. Start going backwards. Let's get back to fucking 70s and 80s. Even 90s were okay until, you know, cell phones came out and shit. You know, but they make it to where, oh, now we have to race with other countries. We can't let them get ahead of America, or else we're gonna get our asses kicked, right? They're gonna have technology over us, and you know, we can't have that. We have to be in the lead always, you know. But that kind of shit bothers me, man, and it actually stresses me out, because it's like, what's the world gonna look like in 20 years? I might still be alive in 20 years. What's it gonna look like? You know? But at the same time, maybe it don't matter, because maybe they're just gonna teach kids what they need to learn to work with robots and stuff and technology, you know? So I don't know, but it's still not fair to people like me that come from non-technology and have all this shit forced onto us. You know, it's like, I remember when computers came out, I didn't want anything to do with them for the longest time, till the late 90s. I never touched a computer till I got to the late 90s. And I finally said, all right, you know, everybody's playing video games, Duke Nukem, Doom, and shit like that, Hexen, all these, you know, games, and I finally got into that a little bit, and my buddy Big Bird, you know, showed me the basics of Windows, because I was like, well, you got to know this shit, man. I'm like, you know, I don't want to, but all right. So he showed me the basics, and I learned quite a bit, but since then, it's just way out of control. It's just ridiculous these days, and it bothers me, because I can see what's going to happen, and it's bullshit. We don't need it. We don't need it. We need nature. We need the earth. We're here to enjoy this planet. That's why we're here, man. To enjoy each other and this planet we live on. Not AI and robots and technology. That's not enjoyable. What are you going to have? Just people sitting around doing nothing, just getting served by these stupid things? I don't know. Maybe I think too far ahead, and I just shouldn't do that. But it's happening. It's coming. You know, and it's just stupid things like how this Gavin Newsom was trying to push all electric car mandate. You know, and they're not even thinking, like, we don't even have the power grid to run that shit. We're having rolling blackouts already without that. What are these people thinking? They're not. They're like a freaking religious cult almost, man, with their agenda. It's ridiculous. They don't think about shit. It's stupid. It's just like this technology shit. It's stupid. I don't like it. They'll see in the long run that they're blowing it. They're gonna figure it out when it's too late, that they're blowing it. They went the wrong direction. But I kind of wanted to rant on that a little bit, because, you know, I've been thinking about it a lot, because it's getting more and more, I'm seeing it more and more online. All this stuff's coming up with technology, and they're, you know, talking about how it's gonna take over these jobs that are out there, and it's like, man, it kind of freaks me out, you know? And I don't like it, but what am I gonna do? You know, I'm only one dude. So I just kind of wanted to rant on that a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and button this puppy up and get home, get me some dinner cooking, and see what else happens. And you know, you never know what can happen. I'm just gonna try to keep taking care of myself and do the right things. Try to enjoy what I can, you know. So stay tuned. Thanks for stopping by. Do appreciate it. And we'll catch y'all later. See ya. Dirty ass lens. There. Planes, trains, and automobiles. Late.